The MG42 machine gun is a classic light weapon used by the German army in World War II. Its unique firing sound left a deep impression on Allied soldiers. Such an excellent machine gun naturally did not completely fade away after World War II. The MG3 machine gun, which is based on the MG42, is still the main equipment for many armies. However, it actually has another variant, which is the Swiss MG710 machine gun. The bloodline relationship of the MG710 is very clear. In the early stages of World War II, the German army equipped the MG34 general-purpose machine gun. This machine gun was excellent but too complex to produce, so the more easily producible MG42 machine gun was developed. However, the Germans were not satisfied with this, so they further developed the MG45 machine gun, also known as MG42V, based on the MG42. After World War II, the Swiss company Schweizerische Industriegesellschaft obtained the technology of the MG45 and redeveloped it into the MG710 machine gun, which is also known as the MG57. Although the MG45 was technically derived from the MG42, it was actually quite different. The weight of the gun was further reduced to 9 kilograms, and some parts were made of more easily obtainable iron. The short recoil principle was abandoned, and a delayed blowback mechanism was adopted. The locking mechanism used a roller locking system, and the breech was not completely locked during firing, which increased the rate of fire. In testing, it had a firing rate of approximately 1,350 rounds per minute. The MG45 was tested in 1944, but some of its technical designs needed improvement and it was not enough to replace the MG42. Only a few were produced, and it must be acknowledged that its locking mechanism and other technologies were advanced and influenced future firearm designs, as SIG company would not have developed the MG710 otherwise. The MG710 is a series of gun models, including the MG710-1, MG710-2, and MG710-3. The development work began in the mid-1950s, and the company made improvements to components such as the bolt, without changing the basic operating principle, to increase the reliability of the firearm to meet the demands of combat. The first model, MG710-1, was very similar in appearance to the MG45, using a wooden buttstock and grip, the same perforated jacket, flash hider, folding bipod, and quick-change barrel. The second model, MG710-2, eliminated the barrel jacket and moved the bipod position rearward, and also had a fixed handle on the barrel for carrying and changing it. Both of the above models were available in 3 calibers, 6.5 mm, 7.62 mm, and 7.92 mm. However, the machining of parts was complex, making the structure somewhat complicated and the production cost high. It wasn't until the appearance of the MG710-3 in 1965 that a practical general-purpose machine gun was developed. The MG710-3 extensively used stamped parts and fired the 7.62 by 51 mm NATO standard ammunition using a belt feed system. It reintroduced the barrel jacket, but with distinct ridges and reinforcement ribs, only covering about half of the barrel. A choice of flash hiders could be installed at the muzzle, and the machine gun had a firing rate of 800 to 950 rounds per minute. This gun continued the concept of a general-purpose machine gun and could be mounted on the specialized L810 tripod for stability in operation. This tripod weighed about 10 kilograms and could accommodate an additional 2.5x optical sight or night vision device. The gun was available in 2 types of barrels, a light barrel weighing 2 kilograms and a heavy barrel weighing 2.5 kilograms, with the latter having a longer lifespan and being more suitable for sustained firing. Both types of barrels could be fitted with a grenade launcher attachment for firing blank cartridges, a rare feature in machine guns, requiring an additional sight. Additionally, there was a 1.9 kilogram barrel which was possibly used for firing blank cartridges during training. The MG710-3 machine gun weighs 9.25 kilograms and is 1,146 mm long, with a robust and reliable structure, good firing stability, and is a good general-purpose machine gun based on its performance. However, this machine gun appeared a bit late, as the Swiss Army had already purchased the MG51 machine gun. Consequently, it had to expand its market externally, selling some to countries such as Brunei, Bolivia, and Chile.